Kabir Sahib beautifully has said that Guru Kumar Shishya Kumbh hai, kar kar mare chot. Guru is like a potter. Disciple is like an earthen pot, the clay pot, and Guru is giving shape to that. Now, to give shape to clay, you need to beat it up. When the clay is being made into a dough, then you mix the water and you need to punch it. Like you make your atta, wheat dough for your roti or thepla, you need to punch it. Right? And if you don't punch it well, your bread will not be fine enough. You need to punch it. Have you seen women or any chef doing the kneading and they are rolling and beating it up? And if it is a pizza base, then it is beaten more. And if it is a puri, then it is beaten much more. Because that creates air in the dough and this will give volume. If it is bread or puri, it will rise nicely. If it is a roti, then it will become very fluffy and nice ones. So when the potter has to create an earthen pot, he needs to knead the dough, beat it again and again, and when the shape is finally given, then they use a wooden spatula to hit it again and again. That's how they will be taking away all the bumps and giving right round shape to that. But you know what? When the potter is hitting with that wooden spatula, he places his other hand inside the pot, because if he does that, and if you hit the pot will break and will just fall down with like a lump of clay, and the pot cannot be formed. So the clay has to be beaten up to give a shape of a pot, and yet the hitting is not being done that hard that it breaks, but it is not being done that soft that no shape comes out. So Kabir gave beautiful analogy. He says, Guru Kumar Shishya Kumbh hai, dhar dhar mare chot, antar tebo kar rakhe, bahar lagave chot. अंदर से हाथ रखा, बाहर से वो चोट करता रहता है. अंदर से वो हाथ रखता, बाहर से वो चोट करता है. और ऐसे फिर मटका तैयार होता है. एंड वंस द फॉर्म इज मेड, देन दिस इज केप्ट इन द oven, in that furnace, and so much heat is given. If you don't give that much heat, again it will fall down. So again that furnace, being in that furnace, ask the pot, is it easy? Nothing is easy. The pot has to go through lot of exercises, painful journey is endured by that earthen pot to become finally presentable, usable, saleable, and then it reaches out to the retailer's shelf where somebody will pay price and buy it. So just to be clear about it, that I have to even explain that. But that's what the problem is. If I don't explain, you will crumble. So hitting is very important part. Very, very important. And those guru who pamper and respect and give goodies and make their disciples happy, actually they are doing this. One, they don't want them to run away. Two, they have their own selfish interests. Three, they might not be a true guru. If chelas run away, what will the guru do? So if a guru is not a Sadguru, then guru will make sure that the Shishya don't run away, and the guru doesn't give his or her Shishya difficult things to do which they cannot manage. So they remain always in a very comfortable zone. They don't want to stretch. They don't want to beat the dough. And that's why there are millions of people who have a guru, and yet their face and their life doesn't shows that they have a guru, because they're still into very deep shit of stress and agony, in pain, in frustration, and yet they have a guru. Sometimes I will not accuse the guru alone. Sometimes people are lazy, so they don't work hard enough, and sometimes the situation is this, that guru is great but disciple is a duffer, and sometimes guru is a duffer but disciples are great, but the disciples are stuck with the duffer guru because the shastra says you cannot leave one guru and go to another. Who said that? No. No shastras say this. It is only these fictitious, pretentious gurus who have spoken these words. Guru Gita, Shiva says it to Uma. How many types of guru are there? And there are 3 types of gurus. If you happen to be in their company, run away from them, and it is good that you leave them. And if you don't leave them, then Shiva says you are a sinner yourself, that you become party with that such person. So I believe any person who wishes to walk on the spirituality should definitely learn, read what Guru Gita says. 2, if you find it difficult, although I have done Guru Gita, my version, so you can read that. The book is in a printed form and videos are also available. But there is a second option which you have, that is Sukhmani Sahib. The Sukhmani Sahib has at least 4 Ashtapadis. There are 4 chapters in that, where who a guru is, what is the definition of a guru, what is definition of a sant. It has been so clearly explained in length and breadth and depth.